What's up, guys? SQUABO here, and I think it's about time we address the elephant in the room. My channel, the channel you're watching right now, is very weird. I mean, hell, this is the first time I'm even using this format. I swear, I would have done this in stop motion if I had the elephant set, but I had to do it this way for the joke. At least the upload will come faster. But overall, my upload habits are that of a Twitcher high on coke. That is to say, incredibly unpredictable. I believe the main reason for this is that I really don't know what to do with this channel. I mean, I've had this channel since 2016, all the way back when I used to do unedited hour-long Roblox gameplay sessions with no mic, where I had to talk using the chat. It remained a gameplay channel for the most part up until my first stop motion in 2018. I maintained a few gameplay videos following, but nothing that lasted. A few years ago I had a bit of a conniption, let's just call it that, where I felt like I was wasting my time with gaming videos, and I felt almost lesser for having them on my channel. Yeah, I used to have an ego problem. Hell, I think I still do. The biggest part of my journey on YouTube is finding out that, yeah, I do like having people watch my content. For the longest time, I told myself that it wasn't about that it was about the process, the creation. Hell, I haven't even started making money yet, and I've had this channel since 2016. I'm not saying that like it's a good thing, but I'm saying it like it's true. The point I'm making here is that 90% of the content I make either doesn't make the cut or it gets deleted. Not because I didn't like them necessarily, but because I genuinely believed that I couldn't get anywhere having that content on my YouTube. Blame it on the dying dream of hitting it big on YouTube, or purely off of the rush of seeing the number go up. But yeah, I did it for clicks. And my art suffered for it. So many projects, entire finished videos, scripts, voice clips, edits, all thrown down the drain because I didn't believe it gave me a good image. What a fucking joke. Since then, I definitely toned it down. I started making content that wasn't exactly up to par, so to speak. Not really unfinished, just imperfect, you know? Fact of the matter is that when I'm working on a project, I consider whether or not it's just gonna be another one I'm bound to delete instead of upload. It's disheartening. It feels like I'm just wasting time. And it takes all of the fun out of making the project in the first place. And with the amount of hobbies I have, and I've gained since the start of this channel, and all of the shit I'm trying to learn, it's definitely become a problem. As of right now, I'm trying to learn 3D animation, 2D animation, script writing, book writing, drawing, 3D sculpting, digital music, electric guitar, singing, and let's face it, probably more. That on top of the fucking fact that I'm trying to get my shit together in regular life, and I feel like I don't have any room to breathe. My entire fucking life up until this point has been wrapped around the singular goal of being the center of attention. It's not intentional, I'm pretty sure it's an impulse. One that I know logically everyone has, but one that I have to wonder just how deep it goes. Because for the longest time I denied its existence. But with how hard it is to do literally anything I love, how could I ignore it? I actually believe it's more of a desire for connection rather than some egotistical shit, but I could be wrong. I don't believe I should be getting any attention for doing shit that doesn't deserve it, which it just adds to the feeling of futility. Maybe I need a break from the internet. Maybe I just need to lock in and pump something out, like I genuinely believe will make me happy, but I just don't know. This video isn't supposed to glorify anything, not the struggles of perfection or the charm of an unfinished product. If you don't like content of a certain quality, that's your deal, and you don't deserve any flack for that opinion. But if you're in the same boat as me, with a graveyard of unfinished products, and a zombie portfolio of art that you hate, then I invite you to either take a break or make something that you truly love. This video isn't going to take a lot of effort to produce. I'm using SFM and Gmod so I can animate it quickly, and I'm using Halo music instead of making my own. And I also have a few gaming video ideas set up for when I just want to get something out there. As for projects, I'm currently in the scripting phase for my entry into the choice contest in the stop motion crew. I'm not sure if it'll make the deadline, but I'll try to upload something regardless. I'm also going to start uploading more chill content. Song covers, remixing, that sort of thing. Stuff I don't have to make from scratch. That isn't to say those kinds of projects are going to stop, but I need to prioritize the joy of creation for a while, rather than the product, so watch it if you want, don't watch it if you don't want to. This part of the video is going to be a little bit unscripted. part of the reason why I'm making this video in the first place is because my YouTube channel has been such a big part of my life growing up, and it's very important to me. I know that from the outside this kind of thing wouldn't really matter to you, especially if you don't have content or you don't produce stuff off the internet. Giving something like this up, like as of recent years, has been pretty tough, given that it was my hobby for so long, and then all of a sudden I'm making these changes to what I love, and I'm setting deadlines and goals that I can't keep up with, and all of a sudden my hobby is just dead in the water. Of course, I've tried to make up for that over the years, but it's been slow. And hell, I've gained a shit ton more subscribers than I used to have, which, by the way, is extremely appreciated. But, yeah. I can already see the comments saying, like, we don't care, why are you posting this, just post content, the fuck are you doing, man, you suck, you're an idiot, you fucking kill yourself. But I'm mainly making this video for me, just like all of my future videos, so if you don't like it when I make videos for myself, then, like I said, don't watch it if you don't want to. Funny thing is, that for the longest time, I thought I was different. I thought I just wanted to make shit and not searching for fame and numbers. My story is probably one that's happened 1,000 times. Tons of small channels trying desperately to climb through the ranks, making sacrifices just to make it work. If you find yourself on that ladder, whether it's for YouTube or anywhere else, please just take a rest and enjoy the view. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.